Hello my loves, how are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that your family and your loved ones are happy and safe. So I'm coming back to you today with another pick a card reading, and in this reading you have three options to choose from. You can pick one option or more, the ones that are going to be drawing your attention the most. And of course, if you would need more time, you can just pause the video, meditate on those options and see which one or which ones are going to be today yours to watch. As for me, I'm gonna start right away with the first option. Hello my dear, option number one. So if you have chosen the first option or this deck, welcome guys to your reading. So what are you meant to experience in this lifetime? What are you meant to experience? Let's just get one. I've heard one card. For some reason I wanted to get three, but looks like what you are meant to experience is something that is very straightforward. I'm hearing also that this is something that you are already working on, something that you are already aiming for. I feel like you have your eyes on something very, very clear in your mind. I feel like you have envisioned everything about it. I'm hearing the vision. You can almost like taste it and scent it and feel it with your bare hands. I feel like it's something that is very close in terms of how you can see things developing for you, or how you see things like evolving in your life, so that you can reach or maybe get into this space in which this experience is going to be yours. So what is going on? Let's get one card, please. Destitution, 5 of Pentacles. I'm hearing a very, very close net. Very, very close net. I feel like there is a very clear desire that you had, I'm hearing all your life, to have someone, I'm hearing for better or for worse, close to you, by your side. I feel like this is something that you are gonna have, I'm hearing the privilege to experience, because the 5 of Pentacles is always like gives me the indication of the windows in a church. Oh wow. I feel like this relationship, and we're gonna look into like what is this all about. I'm not seeing in here that it is romantic necessarily. For those of you that have this desire, obviously it is gonna be the case. But for those of you that are looking for a very close-knit kind of a connection, I see that this is gonna be not only with one person, but it's a close-knit community. It could be that if for those of you that are looking to merge your life with a partner, that their family is gonna be your family, with the sweetest, most heartwarming kind of feeling that we get when we are with this close bonded like interactions in the relationships that are close to us. I really feel like this is what I feel when it comes to this connection. This is not really something that is, I'm hearing not a one-on-one, but it's a kind of a community. But the I'm hearing the access to this community could be through one person, as in I'm getting married to one person, they have had such a wonderful family, and then we're gonna be a family all together. So this is what I see, which is absolutely wonderful. And I'm hearing a noble desire that you have, and this is something that your spirit guides are telling you and reassuring you that it is going to be part of your experience. There is absolutely no doubt about that. So let's get some cards right now about those initial messages. Steam. Let's reconsider. I wanted to get one from here. Let's reconsider and thief. I feel like with this team, let's reconsider in thief. This is something I'm hearing that like the messages that are coming out in here are all about the why. Why is this experience part of your future? I really feel like you are asking, you are aiming, and you are wanting something to correct a previous vision that you had on the future based on previous experiences. I feel like it wasn't really part of your experience in the past to be defended, to be sheltered, to be protected, and to feel safe within the people that you were around. I feel like you might have been, or even like in your very early childhood, maybe you were around people that were very hesitant to prioritize your need as a child, or to just put you, I'm hearing, on the same kind of balance with other people that had nothing to do with your family. Or maybe I'm just gonna give you an example, my dears, and just trigger warning if it is not something that is easy to hear for some people, but this is what I feel very strongly, is that for those of you, as an example, that had parents that remarried, this is just an example. Maybe they prioritized their partner over their children, or maybe you have felt like it wasn't fair to be even considered as something that is to be on the same kind of balance, or maybe to be just in this on the same page, like children come first or family come first, and then boyfriends or girlfriends, they come second. And this is really what I see. I feel like in here, maybe it was even unconscious for some of you that this desire is coming to the forefront, because I feel like it's going to facilitate other aspects of your life, or it's going to be allowing you to correct a very deeply rooted kind of experience that I'm hearing that shaped a certain vision that you've had on the world. But I feel like you are opening up to a new way of interacting with people and wanting to be connected with others. And this experience really is going to be opening you up to a new way of bonding with others, most particularly when it comes to bonding emotionally. All right. Anything else that you need to know about this experience when it comes to the present time? Page of Swords. I'm hearing your angels and guides are asking you to have an open mind. I feel like, yes, based on everything that we have seen, we have the impression sometimes that it's all there is. But the experiences of people around us and what we can see in the grand scale of like people all around the world, it is just not the case. People have different and very like diverse kind of relationships, and your angels and guides are asking you to just be curious and open-minded in terms of the type of people that you meet, and like what kind of relationships you would like to have. Also I feel like in here reading is going to be extremely important to you. I feel like getting back to a schedule of daily reading daily, or I'm hearing the passion of getting your self into like a story, and just to disappear in the realms of imagination is really going to be helping you right now. You don't have to read a book per day. Please don't feel obligated to burden yourself. If it is something that comes more natural to you, then by all means continue doing that. But reading in here is going to be facilitating you moving through this phase and going through in much smoother way towards connecting with this person that is going to be opening this door to you, or connecting with this community all in all that are going to be very welcoming and very loving, and I'm hearing unbelievably protective, because this is the main reason of the like manifestation of this experience in your life. Let's get the when is this gonna be part of your experience, please? $11. So it says listen to friends. I feel like listen to people and believe what they say. This is what I see. When someone says something, and I'm hearing, listen also to what they are not saying. I feel like you are already having a clear idea on the things that you want. And I really feel like in here with this 1111 that you are moving one step at a time and you are getting closer and closer to your goal. And I feel like with this team, things are going to be gaining momentum. So it's not that things are going to be slow forever. I'm hearing things like getting exponential, like from things like starting to be very slow to things really picking up in pace. And with this hearing, friends, I feel like be open to true friendships. And when you determine that someone really does not match the things that you would like to have in a friend, as an example, someone that gossips to you about other people, someone that you see that they are lying in front of you to other people, or someone really that you feel like, oh, this is really not what I want, this person is not going to be part of my experience in the future, then your best bet is to exit and not dwell around. All right. So with this 11, I feel like you are already putting up, like here, the steps. I am hearing very clearly 11 weeks. In here, it says 11 days to 1 week. For some of you, it's going to be as close to you as like 1 week or 11 days. But I'm hearing to the most like maximum here, I feel 11 weeks. All right. So that was your reading, my dears. I'm wishing you all the best, sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Sorry about that, the camera cut off unexpectedly. So what I'm seeing in here is that, as an example, you might move in with like a new person for those of you that are single. But I feel like here family life or a great stability, especially in terms of, I'm hearing your material things. So as an example, if you're going to be, you're going to get married, you're going to be having a very stable home around you, or there's going to be a possibility for you to move in with another person that are going to be pretty much established. But I feel like in here there is great emphasis also on great stability within you. So for those of you that feel like you were, I'm hearing you in this phase and in this experience, you're going to be like complimented. There are a lot of people that are going to be really loving you and seeing you as a very lovely person. But I feel that there is going to be like, because the message or the information that I'm getting in my mind and even the feeling, this is a very lovely feeling. And again, for those of you that are wanting to experience motherhood, this is something that is definitely on the cards. So let's get some messages right now, other messages. What is going to be part of your experience, please? What are the things that are going to be part of your experience? Compliments. Together we are stronger. Yeah, this is partnership. This is marriage, family. I'm hearing also contracts. So this is an actual contractual marriage. This is not someone that is you're just gonna be like living with. No, this is someone that you are actually gonna marry. With this gifts, again, with this compliment, the first thing that I felt is actually compliments, like people giving you compliments. Like your person, there's someone that is gonna be very vocal and also like very practical in making you feel comfortable. And also I feel like in here there is this part that is showing someone that is very feminine, very delicate, very, I'm hearing light on their feet. But I feel like your person, they're gonna be the one that is more masculine, more driven, like they're gonna be very strong even physically and also in their emotional state. I feel like also someone that they take charge. I feel like in here, if you are wanting, as an example, to be a stay-at-home mom, this is something that is definitely possible to you, or something at least that you're going to be having the option to like be a stay-at-home mom or not. It's going to be really up to you, but this is definitely something that is going to be a possibility, or you're going to have the option to do. So anything that you need to know right now in the present moment when it comes to Yeah, Ace of Cups. I'm hearing pour the love towards you, because it's gonna be coming towards you from all directions. Like anything that you can intuitively, like within yourself, feel that it's your own expression of loving yourself. Please look into that. You can even establish a list. What are the things that I'm doing on a daily basis, or occasionally, or whatever the case might be, that signify to me directly and within myself that this is my own expression of loving myself. Please prioritize that, because I really feel like that it's going to be opening beautiful, I'm hearing magnetic doors that are going to be pulling all sorts of wonderful, like I'm hearing adorable energies around, like towards you. So I wanted to know as well, why are you going to be experiencing this? What is the reason, please? Jealousy. I feel like you're not going to be a spectator anymore. I'm also feeling that it's something that you have almost analyzed. I feel like you are, first of all, this is just not just an experience that is coming from the sky. This is an experience that you are consciously and very like directly manifesting with a clear intention. And I feel like this is something that is just, you're gonna be as in here with this compliment, you're gonna be a match to this experience. So this is really just something that is straightforward with this jealousy. It's someone that is looking of like when it comes to how things are going to be for them in the future, and this is who I am, this is how I want to be, this is who is the person that I want to be with. And also I feel like I'm doing things on a daily basis, and I'm changing like inner paradigms within me that are going to be allowing me to just pull this connection in the most natural way. I'm hearing you are doing things right, and you are working on the things that are going to just be allowing you again to be a match to this experience. And this is going to be inevitably, I'm hearing inevitably, part of the things that are going to be brought towards you in your life. So when is this going to be part of your life, please? When is this going to happen? Okay, what is this? Scorpio. So it's gonna be probably Scorpio season. It says in here 8 weeks to 8 months, but I'm hearing very clearly the month of August. It could be Scorpio season. For those of you that you have your sun, moon, or rising in Scorpio, it could be Scorpio season. But the month, like the number 8 is very, very significant. I'm hearing also the month of 8. 8 is the 8, like the energy of the Ace of Cups, the energy of abundance, of love, of affection, of desire. And I'm hearing that at some point, and mark my words with those two cards, as you can see in here, you're gonna look at yourself in the mirror and just fall in love with yourself. This is the journey of falling in love with yourself, falling in love of how you look, how you feel, of your life, generally speaking. And I'm hearing you're gonna romanticize who you are in a way that is just gonna be, I'm hearing, inevitable for you to meet this person, and for them also to match just perfectly the energy that you are emanating. All right, so that was your reading, my dear option number 2. Thank you for being here. Let me know down below how the messages resonated with you. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 2. So if you have chosen this deck, welcome guys to your reading. So let's look into the experience that you are meant, that is meant to be part of your future. Let's get 3 cards. So what are you meant to experience in this lifetime, please? Something that is meant to be part of your experience. Let's get 3 cards. Let's get 3 cards, please. We have here the Queen of Cups, the Fool. Oh, those two together. Oh my goodness, because those two, they gave me the indication of motherhood, being also very much nurtured. I feel like for those of you that are wanting to have a child, wanting to expand the family, wanting to really feel nurtured, even like yourself. This is something that is going to be part definitely of your experience. I also feel like there is some sort of an elevation that is going to happen after a marriage, or after a union, or after getting a child, or I don't know why I said getting a child. So for some of you, it could be that you are adopting a pet. If you are wanting to adopt a pet, this is something that is going to happen, or adopt a child. Hello, my dear, option number 3. So if you have chosen the third option or this deck, welcome guys to your reading. So what are you meant to experience, please? What is this experience that you are meant to live in your life? So what is, let's get 3 cards. I'm hearing 2, okay. 7 of Pentacles. I'm hearing investing in those 2 together, all right. The Sun and the 3 of Swords. I'm hearing investing for better days. Investing for better days. I really feel like what you are meant to experience is like feeling that you are putting your mind, your heart, and your time into the right things. I feel like you're going to recognize at some point that not everything is worth your time, not everything is worth your attention, I'm hearing. And it's going to be just more automatic for you to determine who are the people who are, like, even in your work, I'm hearing it's going to be very easy for you to just focus on the things that are going to be giving you things back, or things that are worth, again, your focus and worth your energy. And I'm hearing also you might experience a time in which you're going to be almost like in an energy saving mode. So you might experience also maybe going on a hiatus or going on a trip. But just generally speaking, I feel like you're going to be very much clear in terms of in which ways you are wanting or desiring to spend your time. And definitely I feel like it is going to be after. I'm hearing there are 2 groups in this reading, and I hope that this reading that you are listening to right now is going to be for some of you the catalyst of just sitting down and not allowing things to transpire to a point in which this experience is going to be necessary for you. I feel like again there are 2 groups. For some of you, you are just like taking way too much on your shoulders, and at some point it's just not going to be possible. That's why I directed the message for this particular group. For those of you who are already working on re-establishing balance and just letting go of I'm hearing energy seekers in terms of people, energy drainers, over complainers. This is not something that you are willing to allow in your life anymore, and you are departing from it. I'm hearing 1 step at a time. For all those of you, I feel like this is going to be an end of a chapter in which you have allowed anything and everything. Because I feel like in here, sometimes you felt like I just wanted something, but I'm hearing it's going to be a chapter. This is not only an experience, but it is a phase in your life in which your standards as the highest that they have ever been. This is very clear, and I'm hearing that there's going to be an opportunity for you to reach for something that you felt like it was out of reach in terms of most particularly your employment, and you're going to be very, very pleasantly surprised with this Sun card. I also feel like you're going to be navigating your work possibilities with a lot more curiosity and not really overstressing about getting rejected or not. But I feel like, again, it's gonna be paying off. Let's get some other cards. What are you meant to experience, please? Let it go. Yes, this is all about letting go, all about detaching and departing from what does not serve you anymore. Trust, yeah. I feel like why this is, it's more so a phase. It's not really an experience. But why is it coming so strongly in this reading? Because there is one particular experience that is going to be affirming and confirming. Then when you let go, you get what you want. And that's what is going to be allowing you to trust this process even more, because it's going to pay off for you. There was one experience in particular, so let's get into that. I'm hearing it's going to depend on each and every one of you, but I wanted to get some details for some, because for most of you it has a connection with your career. Yeah, it really is going to depend on each and every one of you, but let's see if we can get maybe some information about that. Enemy. Yeah, I'm hearing you're gonna stop being your own enemy to be someone's friend and someone's ally. You're gonna become again your own friend, your own ally, your own supporter, your own best friend. And if there is anyone that is around you, or anything that is around you, that you feel like you are sacrificing yourself for them to feel fulfilled, to be happy, to be maybe to grow, if it is like a company, I feel like you're gonna definitely very strongly reconsider that. I wanted to ask, why is this part of your experience? Not from this deck. Let's get this one again. Why is this gonna be part of your experience? A letter. Someone might tell you directly. It could be again this particular reading because I felt that very strongly. Like it could be this particular reading that is going to be delivering this message. But for some of you, maybe you've heard it in the past already. Someone that cares about you, they told you you need to care about yourself, about your health, about your state of mind and your emotions. Because when you're not going to be of use, it could be your job, it could be again maybe a group of people, no one is going to be there for you. Like if you are not there for yourself when things are going to go south, everyone that you have been rooting for, you're not going to find them. So please keep yourself a priority, because I feel like you can make the whole world your enemy and still survive. But if you are your own enemy, there is no, I'm hearing you have no chance. So it doesn't matter if you're going to be with someone or not, if like a job is going to be for you for the long run or not. Keep yourself and perceive yourself as a priority in the decisions that you are making. So what do you need to know in the present moment, please, about this experience that is going to happen? Ten of Pentacles. I'm hearing, please determine the people that are going to be around you for the long run and focus on them. Focus on the things that, I'm hearing longevity and stability is of great importance to you, even if sometimes we are not really focused on that. Anything that is inviting uncertainty, short-term kind of wishy-washy energy, reconsider that. It's time for you to, I'm hearing, be on top of the decisions that you are making. And sometimes we feel like, oh, but this person, they have contacted me, or they are like, I cannot say no, or I cannot maybe let them down. I really feel like it's time to put things into its real place and put things into perspective. And if you are looking for things to be for the long run, it's time for you to make the decisions based on this vision. All right, so let's look into, when is this gonna happen? Aries, have a pioneering spirit. I feel like it can happen even right now. even right now, because this is a very like personal decision again. But this let go and trust, I feel like allow yourself to have at least one experience and see how things are gonna develop for you, because I really feel like you're gonna be much more trusting of your decisions afterwards. Something is gonna be paying off positively for you, even if it's gonna be starting as something that you're gonna reconsider, that you feel like this is not something that I should do, or that. But please trust in the things that are going to be allowing you to grow, to prosper, and to feel stable within your own environment, because this is something that is important to you within you, and something that you need also to prioritize. I also feel like in here, because it says 1 week to 1 month, I feel like in this future, from the time that you are watching this reading, this is a timeless reading. In the next month, try as an example, if we are talking about your career in here, to send your resumes and see how things are gonna go for you. It doesn't matter if you're going to be reaching for positions that are way out of your reach. Don't really overemphasize on that. Just allow yourself to send your resume or to get feedback in terms of the things that are required from you, in terms of potential like employers. Get yourself in the midst of everything that is around you, and allow yourself not to detach just because maybe someone is going to say no, or someone is going to be maybe rejecting your application. The second thing is that allow yourself to get like I'm hearing enveloped with stable connections. All right, this is something that's also is going to be I'm hearing grounding you within this phase that might be characterized with a little bit of changes. All right, so that was your reading, my dear option number 3. Thank you for being here. Let me know down below how the messages resonated with you. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye.